Hello and welcome to Simon's Trading Channel. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you for joining me for another daily price action analysis. I hope you're all well. And first half of your week has been as fun and as green as Bitcoins. And yeah, here we are, right in front of you. We have the weekly chart, which, to me, this continues to look like a sideways consolidation within a bull run. So far this week, clearly there's a little green candle there. And having had 4 weeks red, I just quickly checked, and since this bull run commenced from over here, which was the end of November 22, the most consecutive red weeks have been 4, which was there. And indeed Bitcoin had another 4 there. There were 4 here, and apart from that, the most has been 3. So a bit of very basic, the most basic of basic technical analysis or historical statistical trading, not really trading, chart analysis, would suggest that maybe the chances are that this week will end up green. Clearly, to do that, all Bitcoin has to do is close below, just call it 55.5 this week. So on CME, that would be probably a similar number. It might not be exactly the same, but that would be on Friday evening. And for Bybit, that would be Sunday midnight. There's a lot of time between now and then, and so many things could indeed change that colour. And hopefully, to get a bit of a steer on such events, I'll drop down to the lower time frames. At the moment, you can see that the weekly momentum is still to the upside, and indeed still quite far away from the zero line, and therefore this number is a bit pointless as a reference tool right now. But it gets more accurate the closer the MACD gets to the zero line. This is the daily chart. And you can see quite nicely some significant areas. So I'm going to stick a Fibonacci retracement on at the moment, but you can see this wick low corresponds to these 2 wick highs over here. And indeed, this closure, this open, yesterday's closure, and then today's open all correspond to this closure and this open over here. So clearly there is a support resistance line there. But that I can show you with one very swift move of the mighty trading view. The momentum, which I will in a moment, but before I do that, I'll just show you the momentum on the daily time frame is still to the downside, though it is still turned up. And now, if I throw on, I always get this the wrong way around. Wrong way around, Simon. I'll get it right sometime. So, come on. So, stay with me everybody. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Drop me a like and subscribe, that'd be amazing. Isn't it annoying every time you watch a YouTube video they're always saying drop me a like and subscribe? Tell you what, start your own YouTube channel and I defy you not to say that every video. There we go. I've laid down the gauntlet. So this whole move down from this high to this low, that wick, well, I should point to it really, this wick to this wick, that's the whole move. And you can see almost perfectly of the current bounce, the wick high that was produced today, indeed, did tap the 618. And it's obviously dropped down a significant way from there. Now, from the point of view of this whole consolidation on the daily time frame, me personally, I would like to see, for continuation of that basic range play, I would like to see Bitcoin close above the 0.5 on this Fibonacci retracement, which is coming in at 62,000. But I'll be bold enough to say that closures above 60, which is basically where the 618 is will probably get you there, or get Bitcoin there. But confirmation for me personally, 62,000. Now, I'm going to use this exact same Fibonacci retracement tool, but on the 4-hour time frame. Oh, it's disappeared. Oh no, there it is. It's tucked away over there. Now, you can do, well, I'm going to do the same thing. So, except instead of the whole move down there on the daily time frame, I'm going to just do it from this high to this low. So grab my little Fibonacci, bring him down to here, or she, or they, whatever. And you can indeed see that the wick high that on the previous, on the daily time frame that I just showed you, got to the 618. For this move, the bounce got up to the 382. Now, I would suggest that closures back above there, 59.5, on the 4-hour will likely then bleed into the daily around 60,000, and that would really make it very hard not to look at this whole area then as a significant low, and indeed more upside to secure itself, for Bitcoin to secure itself back within the range, and therefore cease this notorious downside price action. There are, from the point of view of pure trend analysis, there is the etchings of an uptrend, which you can see with Bitcoin getting above this high and indeed setting in this low. I can now see a low, a high, a low compared to there, and now a higher high. That is contingent on Bitcoin not doing this and getting back below this area, which let's just call it, for closures, 55,000. So on a 4-hour time frame and probably daily, closures back below 55,000, more downside. Conversely, 4-hour and daily closures back above 59.5, more upside, as in this sort of thing. And so I think those are the two significant regions for now. For more downside, 55,000, ideally on a daily, but definitely on a few 4 hours. And for more upside, 59,000 closures. And I think I'm going to leave it at that for today. The momentum on the 4-hour, I forgot to mention, is still back above the zero line, but as you can see, it's showing some weakness, but it hasn't yet breached the zero line. The breach will occur, though, probably within about $1,000 of where price action is at the moment. So this is sort of 56.2 at the moment. However, the closer it gets to it, the higher that will rise. So just call it 56.5. So yeah, about $1,000 south of where Bitcoin is at the moment. The momentum will shift back down on the 4-hour. And let's just presume that's 56.5. That's back around here. Yeah, I mean, that is a short, a lower time frame support resistance area. So I'd like to say there's a bit more of a positive aspect from this 4-hour time frame than a negative one, but that's not enough to convince me that the trend has yet changed. And as you can see, 60,000 really remains the key area for daily closures. Let's hope we wake up in the morning and that's what Bitcoin's done. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Sorry about that barking. I had an unwelcome visitor just arrive. And so please join me tomorrow for Thursday's video, and if you have enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Cheers guys, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.